Willie Poinsett.
And we just got done with our second annual Juneteenth celebration.
Yay.
Can you talk about the importance of the fact that the city invested, real money into it this year?
Well, it tells me that the city has moved the needle in terms of addressing racism in our city and putting some money forth and being a part of the activity. I was extremely impressed because the mayor stayed from the beginning of the program until the very end. So he didn't just make an appearance and, do a bit of the little say, okay, I've been here, now bye. He was here and thoroughly enjoyed it. And so was Councilor Hassan Imbu. Yeah, he was here. And that speaks volumes. The fact that we had the park and the park and rec and the library people here and their staff. That's all from the city. And in addition to paying their staff to be here, they put out other money so we could pay our artists this year. And it made a difference for us to be able to pay people instead of constantly begging for people to do something for nothing.
And can you just talk about how you're feeling, the event is freshly over, but, we had a whole crowd doing the electric slide in Millennium Plaza. So can you just talk about how you're feeling after this event?
I'm feeling excited to get all these people in Lake Oswego doing the electric slide. It was great. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And we had some seniors out there doing the electric slide. And people who didn't know what the electric slide was, anything about it, and they joined in. Denmark was a great teacher, though, just to give them the directions and be up front to model. So we're very fortunate to have Denmark as our MC and our our music person.
DJ.
Thank you. Our DJ and our MC. That was very good. And he came back for a second year. That speaks volumes that someone wants to be associated with us doing this here in Lake Oswego. And to see the kids who were here. We had lots and lots of kids, and we had youth, high school students here working with the young ones and high school students who researched and found poetry that they felt comfortable reading. I gave them no directions, and I'm proud of them, very proud.
And beyond Juneteenth, what would you like to see going forward, specifically in terms of how the city engages with its Black community?
Well, we can't just be out for a performance or anything. I want to see that the city has more BIPOC people on its commissions and its boards. So people interviewed. I'll see what happens then. I want to see that they're reaching out to be intentional. They're being intentional in terms of trying to include people. We're trying to reach out to our BIPOC, but in specific, our Black community. We're here. There are Blacks all over this city. But we have Blacks that work here but don't live here. But we have Blacks who live here but don't work here. And so I wanted to see some changes when they start hiring some more people, other than, I tell them they have charity there. You have to have more than charity in the City Hall.